Okay, so here you can see us grabbing the 4x1 so that way we can use it for the final floor joist. And we're gonna go over, and I'm never gonna do any of the heavy lifting, but that is a 2x8x12, and as you can see, he's throwing it over his shoulder like it's nobody's business. And that's good on him because I can't do that. See how he puts it there gently? Perfection. And this is our cut for the plywood so that we can have it for the floor foundation, so that way you can just kind of slide into those lips that Bush Radical taught me. We're loading everything up because we're getting ready to bring everything home, and that's really what matters. You see little 1010 there, and now we're heading home, and we're getting everything to work so that we can start building what we want.
So this is where we are now. Everything is nice and level and set. Sorry, I'm a little bit shaky. I just finished cutting these 6x6s to so that way it's nice and flush. I'll show you over on this side too. I cut it using the saw, so it has a little bit of scruff marks. I used a hand saw, by the way. I used that hand saw as well as like a straight saw. That one down over there, that little straight saw. Both of those together. That's how I was able to get all this done here. Everything here is being done all by hand, no power tools, just nails and saws and post drivers. And yeah, this is it. This is where we're at right now. We're trying to drive the middle of the center post so that way, she's doing.
Excited for it. You can see us here working at night, and this is what the floor joist looks like when you finally put it all together. You see this 4x1 here underneath the 2x8x10, and the goal is when it flips over, right? All right, so we've got the foundation down. Now it's time for the floor joists. We are putting on I think these are 1x4s or 2x4s, to the 2x10s. We're gonna start nailing them into place. So
they're actually not 2x4s, aren't they? 4x1s. They're 4x1s, right?
This is a 4-inch wide and a 1-inch thick.
Yeah, those are 4x1 by 10s, but a lot of the times, guys, they're not true.
Not true.
It's not
so
true.
You kind of have to work with it a little bit. But we are getting this in place because I don't want to go underneath to hammer plywood to this foundation personally. So I'm going to do something that's easier. And if you look at this one, it has a lip attached to this plywood so that we can just kind of drop the panel in, which I'm totally going to thank Bush Radical for because he made my life easy. So thank you for that. And we're basically just going through this. This is our second one. We have, I think, about 2 or 3 more that we need to put in. And we're going to show it to you when it's all set. So, next step is fiberglass and, insulation and plywood. So, to all of those who are like, we're not going to get this done, it looks like we're getting it done.
Yeah, we are. Look at that. This is how it is right now. But I guarantee you, watch.
Give it a couple days. Give it a couple days and you'll see a floor over this. And going to get more material. Hi guys! As you can see, hi 1010. There's no one here. That was my fault. Salutations, guys. As you can see, we got the floor done. We have it paneled up, insulation in and under, and we can finally move on to the walls. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this puzzle was an annoying one. Like, I figured all the other stuff out, all the measurements and stuff that needed to be done. But trying to figure out how to make panels go together was like the biggest problem of my life. So, I want to walk you guys through it. So, it did just rain in McKee, so, gotta take the good with the bad. But, all the boards are down. They're all nailed in. I'm thinking I should put some caulking on the seams, but we were also thinking about just doing hard flooring. But it's great. You can jump a little bit on it. But yeah. So this is our flooring. We have done it. And let me tell you, it was a thing. It really was. But I had a lot of fun doing it. So next step, the walls.
So doing this has been certainly a journey, guys. It's given us a whole new respect for all the trades, especially carpentry, plumbing, electrical. All of them are definitely selfless servicemen out here, and they deserve very high respect. They know what they're doing, guys, and you know what? Being able to just do a little bit of this to start learning how to do it and how to create things with thinking of it in the mind and bringing it to life. Being able to work with your hands in the wilderness is something about it. It's very, very, very satisfying. Being able to enjoy what the fruits of your labor is something so rewarding about that. It's liberating to be able to do something out of like just thought. You think about it, you write it down in a schematic, and then from there, your problem solving is constant problem solving. And Pythagorean theorem comes back inside of
Everything.
all of this. Being able to do right angles, 45s, 90s, all of that's a right angle. All of those, and understanding what joists are, support systems, it puts you down to engineering, and just like honestly, I feel like these are things all of us should just know, because the specializations of jobs has made the rest of us very ignorant, when before all of us were kind of a jack of all trades. We all knew a little something, and if we didn't, we can go up to someone up the road and learn. This whole process has been very difficult, but it has been very, very, very rewarding. And it brings me down another thing where it's like the mindset that you need for this lifestyle to do building. It's such a fantastic way to think of life, because here you are, stumbled at a problem, you want it to be done the same day, and a lot of the times it doesn't work like that. And life is exactly the same way. It's seeing a big problem, breaking it down into the smaller compartments of what it is, and then just getting one done at a time, the next one at a time, the next one at a time. Don't ever skimp out on learning, and do it the right way the first time. That allows you to learn so many valuable skills.
For those of you who don't know what skimping out is, it's just basically selling yourself short. Because not everybody would know that. Gotten a lot of questions when we use certain dialects or language choice of words. Well, you can see that he's more of the positive one in this situation. I personally only had fun with measuring. Okay, everything else was a nightmare. Okay, I never fought with plywood the way I fought with plywood to get it on this floor.
Oh,
and let me tell you, you think you're nailing into stuff, and you're just nailing into air. And you'd make a straight line. It's straight, don't get me wrong, but it's a straight line in air. It's not attached to anything, not holding. You can just look at it and be like, well, guess that was just for fun.
Yeah, true story, guys. That's happened countless times on this project. And I'm sure it's going to happen even more. You know, we've made so many mistakes. We're not perfect. We're not professionals. But we're learning.
It's definitely taught me a lot. Like, I've learned 16 on center and what it really means to be on center. Okay, not just like, oh, I'm going to mark a number here and put it on this number. No, like going the quarter below, the quarter above, so that way you can sit in the middle and actually be on center. This foundation has shook me to my core on what I thought I knew about doing stuff. And I was just wrong about everything. But that's what made it fun. Because then, my wonderful nail and air example is, well, so I'm going to have to cut off the plywood that I put 16 nails in a straight line down so I don't mess up my saw.
Honestly, this whole process has taught me as well that if a human is capable of doing it, has done it, and then that means that we can also do it. You can also do it. If I'm doing this, you can do it too, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no one special. I'm just a human, just like you, just like her. It's really just resilience and perseverance, wanting to see it through and not giving up, guys. We don't give up. We take breaks. You see what I'm saying? Like,
You just assumed that I was a humanoid?
I just assumed her gender, guys. Oops. 2026.
I'm actually an Apache attack chopper.
Oh boy, here we go. I'm getting canceled. If you're new to the channel, guys, it's I Ain't Hear No Bell. I'm Chris. This is Ellie.
Hi, guys.
By all means, you can go ahead and leave a like if you like what we do here. If you want to see more, subscribe. Doesn't take much from you, but it changes our entire lives. We are so grateful for you guys coming and spending some time with us today and watching this. If you made it this far, you're an absolute GOAT. And thank you so much. Until next time, y'all. I Ain't Hear No Bell. Part 2, Off-Grid Cabin, Walls.
Now, to make sure that it's officially stable, you gotta have the stanky leg. You gotta make sure you can torque on it. Gotta make sure you can jerk, okay? And the one flamingo dancing, all right? Gotta make sure you can do in the swimming pool, you know, the windshield wipers. 100% the monkey, right? And for me personally, gotta make sure you can do the Cotton Eye Joe, because if you can't do that and you're falling through, what stability do you have really?
Bring her out. Bring her in. And then, guys. Woo!
Oh my god! I have 2 left feet. Did you guys witness me step on his toe?